didn't expect to find anyone else here. Not anymore.
And yet, here we stand. Two warriors, two survivors, burdened by the weight of choices made in silence.
Optimus Prime, I've heard of you. Leader of the Autobots, defender of your people. They say you carry the war on your shoulders, even when it breaks you.
And you are Ahsoka Tano, once a Jedi, now something more. You chose the harder path, the one without a title or a flag to hide behind. I recognize that strength.
Funny. The galaxy never did. Not when I walked away from the Order. Not when I fought in the shadows. I didn't leave to escape the fight. I left to understand why I was fighting.
That is the mark of true leadership. Not in commanding others, but in knowing when to stand alone. I, too, have led soldiers into battle and into silence. And still I ask myself, did I do enough? Did I save who I set out to save?
We don't get easy answers, do we?
No, only echoes of the fallen, of the promises we couldn't keep. But still, we carry on.
I used to think a leader had to be strong, always, unshaken. But strength without empathy becomes control. And control without purpose? That's how the Jedi fell. That's how the Empire rose.
And that is how entire civilizations collapse, from within. Because power, when left unchecked, becomes its own religion. A true leader does not command loyalty. They earn it through sacrifice and compassion.
So what do we do when the ones we protect no longer see us as heroes?
We protect them anyway, because that is the vow we made. Not to glory, but to life itself.
The Jedi trained me to fight with precision, but life taught me to fight with heart. To know when to walk away, and when to come back.
You are not unlike my own warriors, brave, flawed, but unwilling to turn away when it matters most. I have seen entire legions crumble, but one voice, one act of courage, can reignite the flame of hope.
We don't do this for legacy. We don't do this for statues. We do it for the ones who still believe in something better, even if they never know our names.
Leadership is not a throne. It is a burden, a silent promise to rise again, even when the world turns its back.
And to keep walking, even when the path is lonely, even when the galaxy forgets who you are. Because doing the right thing is still the right thing.
Then let them forget. So long as peace remains, so long as even one spark survives, our purpose endures,